What's good? This is Trey, and the topic of this video is how to keep a woman interested in you. All right, so what I found when it comes to keeping a woman interested in you is basically you have to realize that okay, there were certain things that you did to get her interest in the first place. Those things you want to maintain that, right? You definitely don't want to go backwards, right? With it, like if you had a certain energy about you or a certain way of being this or whatever that was, you need to maintain that. But if you want to keep her interested, not only do you need to maintain what kept her interested in the beginning, you have to be able to, you know, be unpredictable, surprise her. Basically, you need to be evolving, you need to be getting better, and you need to show new qualities, new attractive qualities, like throughout the relationship. You can't literally just be the same dude throughout the whole relationship. That she will get bored, right? You have to like surprise her, but like not surprise her in a bad way. Surprise her in a way that's like pleasurable for her. Like, whoa, you mean he can do that, and he has that quality too, and he has that too. Like, basically, you want to be like a. It's like she goes in the box and she keeps finding new shit. She goes in the mystery box. Every time she sees you or whatever, you something interesting about you. Not every time, but you know what I mean. Like you don't want to be like every time you show up it's the same shit. Like maybe one day you show up and like you just super smooth that day, right? For some reason you just feeling super smooth and you just chilling and you just relax and you just smooth. You know what I mean? Maybe one day you're a little more aggressive, you're a little more, active and moving or whatever. Maybe one day you come through and you're just, intellectual, you're speaking more proper and right. Not in a fake way. It's just maybe certain experiences you had throughout the day that's make you put you in a different vibe, right? But you notice I'm saying like things that are like good. You know what I mean? It's just like it's like you show her different sides of your personality. You feel me? Right? And you show her that you're growing. You show her that you're evolving. Like that she can't put you in a box. Right? So once she puts you in a box and she feels like, oh, she already figured you out and everything, what's gonna happen? Now she's gonna start looking, okay, what's next? Make her look for what's next in you, right? Like, oh, I wonder what he's gonna do next time I see him, right? But not, oh, same shit. Okay, let me see. Let me go on Instagram. Like now she's looking on Instagram and trying to find other dudes and shit because she got bored of you. So you have to get, you have to be like living. Like, and when I say living, I mean you gotta, as Mystery said, one of the things is successful risk taker. You gotta go do some new shit. You gotta go take some risk, try some new things, take on some new hobbies, learn some new shit, pick up an instrument, like evolve. Don't stay the same. Don't get complacent. Don't get boring. Don't get predictable. Because if you do that, you're gonna trigger certain emotions in her that you don't want to trigger, right? Like if you're not growing and evolving and showing her that you're this amazing guy, you're gonna trigger negative emotions like, oh, maybe I chose the wrong one. She'll start thinking that, so maybe not consciously, but subconsciously, it's like, oh shit, I thought he was a jackpot, but maybe not. Or you know what I mean? You just don't want her thinking stuff like that, like, oh man, I wish it would, I wish he would do this or wish that, you don't want that to happen. You want her to be thinking, man, I really know how to choose them. Like in a good way though. Like you want her to be like, man, I'm so glad I got with him, or I'm so glad that I chose him over Johnny or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you want her to feel like she made the right choice investing in you. So you have to think of it as like if you bought something and like you bought it, you paid for it or whatever, but it came with like free improvements or some shit, right? Like imagine, I don't know, let's say you buy a car. I don't know, I'm just thinking something off the top of it. Let's say you buy a car and like the company that you bought the car from, like every month they add a new feature to the car. Let's just say that was actually like a deal or whatever. That'd be, you'd be like, damn, that was well worth the money, like it keeps getting better. It doesn't just stay the same. You feel me? So that's kind of, I don't know if that's a good analogy, but that's kind of the point. It's like you want her to she invested in you, she's choosing you, and you want her to like feel good about her decision, like really good, not just good, really good. Like you want her, and it's not like you're doing it for her, you're doing it for yourself. You want to be your best self. You want to push yourself to see your potential. You want to see how attractive you can become, how great you can become, how powerful you can become, how successful you can become. You got to do that by growing, by taking risks, by being unpredictable, by doing some shit nobody thought you would do, right? But it's all moving in a positive direction. You're not doing no negative shit. You're not trying to do any evil shit or scam anybody or find some bullshit to do. Like you're actually trying to like genuinely become better, genuinely become more attractive. So that's the vibe. That is how you keep a woman interested, is by being interesting, by being unpredictable, by surprising her, by doing different shit that she wouldn't expect. And somehow it has to benefit her, when you're doing it, right? Like if it's not benefiting her, if it's going to be like an inconvenience or something that she's going to get upset about, then obviously don't do it. But like things that obviously would make you more attractive, like maybe you start improving your style, out of nowhere. Maybe you normally dress pretty decent or whatever, but out of nowhere you just start paying attention to your style and just showing up looking amazing, right? And she's like, whoa, where did that come from? You don't even have to explain yourself. You just do it. You just like, I just feel good. And I just like to look good. That's what it is, But the point is you're just not staying the same. You're not stale. All right. So that's the advice. If you are a guy that is looking to take your dating life to the next level and you're looking for some help, some guidance as far as how you can do that, right? Maybe you've been trying on your own, but feel like you need some help. Let's have a conversation. Send me a private message. Let's chat. Let's see how I can help you achieve your dating goals in 2021. Let's do it. Take care. Peace.